Do you find it hard to sit still and pray? Do you feel like your prayer just needs to move, like you want to do something, not just say something? If so, you may be a strength led woman, someone who connects most with God through action, through obedience, and embodiment. And yet, most of the prayer models that we have, they ask us to sit still, be quiet, fold your hands, and something very passive. No wonder something feels like it's missing for you. Here's the good news: you were created to engage your whole self in prayer. Your body, your energy, your drive, they're really not distractions when it comes to your prayer life. They're actually part of how God designed you to connect with Him. So, a strength led woman is really a kinesthetic learner. And this might be true across all avenues of your life. You've seen it in education, you've seen it in your day to day. You grow through doing, through moving, through acting, through responding. Prayer for you is the most meaningful when it becomes kind of a whole embodied practice. But many prayer methods, again, they don't involve the body. Again, fold your hands, be still, and all your soul wants to do is to move, right? When other prayers invite repetition, you really long for activation. So let's walk through a prayer practice that really honors your wiring, one that brings your whole being into God's presence. This prayer rhythm is really based on what you might already know as a traditional ACTS model, ACTS. But we're going to be adapting it to your strength leading by involving some physical postures. So I've actually got 5 steps for you. So if you want to write them down, get your little piece of paper out. And if you feel like you might be a strength-led woman, then maybe you want to try this activity. First thing you're going to do is you're going to find a quiet space where you can actually go through these moves, through these different steps. Okay, so step 1 is A for adoration. So I want you to kneel in front of a chair or by your bed on the floor and begin praising God for who He is. Speak out His names, speak out His character, His power. Use your posture here to express awe and reverence that you're before a holy God. Okay, step 2, that's C for confession. Now, what I want you to do is to turn and place your hands down on the floor. So now you'll be on all fours, your knees and your hands. I want you to feel the weight here for your confession. Feel the weight of your thoughts, your actions, and your attitudes that need to be brought to God. Now, I want you to confess honestly. Feel the floor in your hands and your knees. When you're ready, then you just release the pressure in your hands as a physical act of letting go. Step 3 then is T, Thanksgiving. Stand up and then raise your hands toward heaven. Thank God for His grace, for His provision, for His love. Say your gratitude out loud. Let your body mirror your praise. You can move around even if you want to show God your praise. Then in step 4, S, supplication. I want you to keep standing, and I just want you to put your hands out like this in a cup, as if you're receiving a gift or giving a gift. Here's where you're going to tell God your needs. Pray for yourself. Pray for your people. Pray for your world, your sphere of influence. Hold nothing back and let your posture reflect dependence and trust in Him. Then in step 5, I want you to go and I want you just to sit down in that chair on that side of the bed. Sit there. I want you to be quiet. I want you to breathe deeply. You've spoken. Now I want you to listen. In this moment of stillness, allow God to impress something on you, on your heart, or simply sit there in His peace. This prayer rhythm, as I said, get your whole body involved. And what that does for you is that it helps you to focus. A great example of a strength led person from the scriptures, from the Bible, is Nehemiah. He didn't just pray, he prayed and he acted. He fasted and he mourned and he prayed, and then he went and rebuilt a wall, the wall in Jerusalem. Prayer wasn't just a pause in the mission, it was the power behind the movement that he was doing. As a strength led woman, this is your invitation to pray and move, pray and build, pray and obey. So, if your prayer life, if your prayers have felt disconnected or dull, it might be because it's not physical enough for you. Try this rhythm. Let your body participate. You're going to feel more engaged. You're going to feel more present, more aligned. And again, you're going to have that focus for prayer. Now, if you're not sure that you're a strength-led woman and would like to know or confirm this, you can discover your true leading at the Faith Shape quiz, which is down inside of the description. You can click on that. Also, I have a free training for you to help you build an entire personalized faith plan with many more activities for you, and also with a frame tool that gives you a path that is unique to you for deeper connection with God. It's going to guide you to help align your entire spiritual life, not just with prayer, but also with Bible study, worship, service, and more. It's all going to be in your strength leading. But if you're still not sure and you are really ready to create this practical, sustainable rhythm that engages body and soul, I invite you to have a clarity call with me, and we can walk through it together and to see if this is really for you. Because you know what? As a strength-led woman, you were made to move, and your prayer life can actually move with you. I hope that is exciting to you, because it's exciting to me, because it can be full-bodied, it can be bold, and it can reflect your God-given strength. So, reminder, you don't have to sit still to be spiritual. You just have to show up as you are. This is Deneen TV. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, be filled to overflowing.